Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you for joining us on this seventh part of the discussion that we've been having on the New Year's resolution. And this part is very interesting because it's linked to the New Year's resolution and what we need to do for the cause of Ahl-e-Bait Islam, Ahl-e-Bait Islam, and the 12th Imam, because all of them are linked. And then, as we're working towards the cause of the 12th Imam, the question is how is the New Year's resolution, or how should the New Year's resolution be linked to the reappearance of the 12th Imam? So, first of all, no one really knows when the 12th Imam will return. But let's assume. So, even before I go into the assumption, I would like to really clearly say that no one knows when he's going to return, and whoever commits or makes a claim that he will return on a certain date, it's he or she doesn't know about it. They're lying because no one knows. But let's assume it will be the year 2023, or if you're listening to this podcast in a future year, it would be that particular year. If that's the case, then it's important to consider how we should prepare for the eventual day when the Imam reappears. One way to do this is by setting New Year's resolution that aligns with the values and principles of Ahl-e-Bait al-Islam and of the 12th Imam, who is seeking certain attributes that we need to exhibit before his time of reappearance comes. But what type of resolution should we set? Here are a few suggestions that we should consider as we're thinking about the reappearance of the 12th Imam. First of all, we need to work actively for the cause of Ahl-e-Bait al-Islam. This could involve volunteering our time and resources to support organizations or causes that align with the values and principles of Ahl-e-Bait al-Islam. This could include supporting social justice, promoting education and knowledge, or working to build community and support for marginalized groups, with whether where we're living or whether in parts of the world where they don't have the right resources. Second is share the facts about what happened to Syeda Fatima Zehra alayhi salam. Now, this particular aspect is so important because what happened to Syeda Fatima Zehra, who's the daughter of the Prophet and a central figure in Islam, her difficulties, the atrocities that she faced lay the foundation of what happened in the Islam later on, because those 3 months are so pivotal for Islam. And by sharing the facts about her life and the role she played in the early history of Islam, can expose many of the wrong things that were introduced in Islam and the wrong answers that were given during that test, because of which we are in this situation. So that's the second aspect that we should do. The third one is discussing the freedom of Hijaz. Now, Hijaz, for those who don't know, is the area of Western Saudi Arabia that is the home of the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, and it is under the control of the tyrant regime. By advocating for the freedom of Hijaz and speaking out against the injustices or violation of human rights in that area, or the prohibition of religious freedom in that area, we can promote a message that we are not sleeping. This area is the area of the entire Muslim Ummah, not just one clan, and therefore it people should be allowed to practice their religion freely, and the Baytullah should go to the rightful owners, the Ahl Bayt al-Islam, and the Jannatul Baqi and the Prophet Mosque should be open for Zaireen from all over the world. Number four, highlight what happened after the death of the Prophet and where the true Islam is. The death of the Prophet of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam marked a significant turning point in the history of Islam. By sharing the fact about what happened after his death, especially linked to what happened with Sayyida Fatima Zahra, will highlight the problems, the true teachings of Islam, and how and where things were missed. So, if we choose to set a New Year's resolution that align with the values and principles of Ahl-e-Bait al-Islam, it's important to dedicate time and effort to making a difference. This doesn't have to be a big commitment. We can choose one or two platforms on social media and share our knowledge and insights. In order to do this effectively, we'll need to educate ourselves and learn more about the issues and causes we care about. It's not going to be easy. We have to first train ourselves, we have to first understand ourselves, and then ultimately, the point is we need to prepare ourselves, but no one really knows when the 12th Imam will come. But we should always be ready for that day. Even if we die before his reappearance, at least we can say that we tried to do our part and make a positive impact in the world by setting meaningful resolution and working towards them with the dedication and perseverance. We can contribute to a better world and prepare for the eventual return of the 12th Imam. And that is the key that we should embrace in our New Year's resolution. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.